This morning, we are honored to have you as we gather here today for this important General Body meeting of Indian Red Cross. Let me take a moment to each of you for your dedication to these goals. Your leadership and support have always been instrumental in advancing the mission of the Red Cross. Together, we will continue to strengthen the Red Cross Society, Nagaland State Branch, Headquarters, Kohima. Now, the rest of the time is handed over to Compere Mrs. Kyo Chono, TCK, Managing Committee member of Indian Red Cross Society.
Shri Ronald R. Chassier. Shri Rokovitio Piena. Shri Kipaube Zehuli. Shri Haizin Mpom. Dr. Mening Silyu Renta. Srimati Besidauna Ndang. Engineer Volier Renta. Shri Ernest Zilian. Dr. Ndang Kie Ndang. Shri Pausap Ndang. Shri Mithilesh Kumar Prasad. Engineer Gary Sizo Sache. Shri Tisomulie Zvitse. Shri T.L. Kirsemon Dikir. Engineer Tepfazakie Ongami. Srimati Imlinaro Stephanie Izomi. The next two patrons will receive their award in absentee. I request the secretaries of their location to come and receive their decoration. The first is Srimati M. Lucy Konyak. The next is Shri I. Simon Telia. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one vice patron who will be decorated today. His name is Shri Biplav Chakravarti. That is the end of the decorations of patron and vice patrons. Halina Yapthumi has rendered exceptional and selfless service to the Indian Red Cross Society Nagaland State Branch. Her tireless dedication, unwavering commitment, and remarkable contributions have significantly advanced the mission and objectives of the Red Cross. This award is in recognition of her outstanding efforts. The second distinguished award goes to the Blood Donors Association. I invite Mr. Bendam, President of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association, Nagaland, to step forward and receive the award on behalf of the association. This award is in recognition and deep appreciation for their extraordinary and selfless contributions in promoting voluntary blood donation and saving countless lives through their unwavering commitment and dedication. Dear volunteers, your noble efforts have inspired others to join the cause, inspiring hope and health for all in need. Thank you.
Today, I have been extremely grateful to have received this opportunity to build an app which is going to act as a community service for the benefit of the people of Nagaland. So, the reason why we started this initiative was because my own maternal grandfather had left us because he could not get access to the blood at the right point of time. So it was always close to my heart. But after almost 10 years of him passing away, finally this was the stage that we could finally build something which can be useful, and so that no such incidents can happen to anybody else. So with this initiative, what we intend to do is that donors will be able to register themselves on the platform with respect to their blood groups and the districts. And on top of it, whenever a patient requires, they will be able to send requests to these donors, which eventually, upon their interest, if they accept the request that has been received to them, then the contact numbers and their details will be shared to each other. Because I believe that it was very important for me to maintain the privacy of the donors as well. So we integrated that feature as well. On top of it, my sister, she also comes from audiology and speech pathology background. So what we intend to do is, after in this bringing in more, including more features to this app, we intend to integrate features where children with disabilities who are facing problems like autism, ADHD, dyslexia will be able to use this app and attain these services in the remote places across the state as well. So what will happen here is they will be able to book appointments from therapists all across the country and receive the best services sitting anywhere in the state of Nagaland. May I please request Your Excellency Honorable Governor Sir to please come up on the dais and launch the app. Yes. Please. Done.
It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you as the president of this esteemed organization that has been a pillar of hope, service, and compassion since its establishment in 1982. This annual gathering is not merely a meeting, but a celebration of the relentless efforts and dedication of our members, volunteers, and supporters who work tirelessly to make a difference in our communities. As we reflect on the past year, I am filled with pride and gratitude for the milestone we have achieved. Despite the numerous challenges we faced, including natural calamities and conflicts, the Indian Red Cross Society, Nagaland State Branch, has stood resilient, providing humanitarian aid and support where it was needed most. Social service transcends the notion of duty and enters the realm of giving our time, our resources, and our compassion to uplift those in need. It is the spirit of giving that forms the very essence of the Red Cross and unites us in a common cause. The acts of kindness and selflessness shown by our members and volunteers are remarkable and reaffirm our commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of others. Today, as I stand before you, I am reminded of the tireless efforts each one of you invest in fostering humanity, impartiality, and voluntary service. It is through your generosity of spirit and unwavering dedication that the Indian Red Cross has been able to touch countless hearts and transform lives. I would like to acknowledge the remarkable leadership of our General Secretary, Mrs. Akhale Vikamo, whose vision and dedication have been instrumental in advancing our mission. Her efforts in establishing new branches in Shamato, Newland, and Chumukodima, as well as sub-branches in Jaluki and Peren, demonstrate her commitment to expanding our reach. Give her a clap. Her leadership during the relief operation in Manipur has set a high standard for us. I also wish to commend the outstanding contribution of Mrs. Helena Yeptomi, whose dedication continues to inspire and strengthen the fabric of organization. As we move forward, we are faced with new opportunities and challenges. One of our key priorities is the proposed rehabilitation center for alcoholics and drug addicts in Kohima. This initiative underscores our commitment to addressing critical social issues that plague our society. I urge stakeholders, particularly corporate organizations, through their corporate social responsibility, CSR, through their programs, to partner with us bringing this vision in future. The Red Cross is a symbol of neutrality and impartiality, transcending all barriers of race, religion, and politics. It is our duty to uphold these principles as we serve humanity with empathy and determination. Let us also focus on strengthening our disaster preparedness and response mechanisms, building a capacity in our branches and encouraging youth engagement in our activities to ensure the sustainability of our mission. Today, I call upon each one of you our members, volunteers and patrons to continue your noble work with renewed energy and sense of purpose. Let us build on our legacy of service and ensure that the Indian Red Cross Society Nagaland State Branch remains a beacon of hope for those in need. I remember last time also I have told one thing, again I want to emphasize. The blood donors, they know that they have offered, they are given somewhere that they are prepared to volunteer to give blood to the needy people. But the family member, they do not know that this fellow has offered that. At least blood donation I can understand. Also, one more important item that I want to stress is eye donation. One Sri Shivaram ji is no more now, of course, a great man. I have told the same information last time also, I remember. He thought, why Dr. Badrinath, the famous eye surgeon, of course, recently is no more. He once in his talk said, there are many forms that comes that they are offering, they are ready to offer their eyes. आई डोनेशन के लिए बहुत प्रमाण पत्र मुझे आ रहा है, लेकिन comparing to the form that I received, eyes are not coming. What is the reason? Because that fellow has offered, but the family member, they do not know. Because eyes are donated only after death. So that is why, though he wanted to donate his eyes, nowadays even entire body also being donated, that is also becoming a fashion, now it's a good thing. But especially eye donation. So the family members also should know. So that is why the entire family, the adult members of the entire family should offer that they are prepared to donate blood. And they will give you a big certificate. You can frame it and put it in the main hall. This family has offered blood, donate blood or eye donation. So even in the main hall itself, the framed certificate will be there. So something happened to that particular person. Immediately, I will tell one example to you. Long back, there was a bomb blast in one of our office. I can plainly say in RSS office. One Mr. Kashinathan, who is a good friend of me, he already offered his eyes and blood donation. And he was killed, all the debris and everything. And I was there in the operation, removing all the debris and everything, I was there. Suddenly, Kashinathan's sister rushing to the place. Come on, where is my brother? Where is my brother? Where is my brother? So just now the body had been taken to the hospital. She ran. Where is my brother? Why? No, I'm not bothered about his death. He is the person who has enrolled hundreds of people to offer eyes. But he himself has also offered. So when he was worked for the eye donation campaign, his eye should not be left waste. So his eye should be immediately taken for donation. Fortunately, she has come with the golden hour, the prescribed hours. So Kashinathan's eyes was donated to some other people. So what I want to say is, the blood donation or eye donation, the entire body also should be educated, entire family also should be educated, and they should also have the same feeling. And only the campaign will be very successful. This is my suggestion and idea and advice. Of course, you people also will follow it suit, I think so. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the district branches, staff and volunteers for your tireless dedication and commitment. Your work embodies the very spirit of the Red Cross and inspires countless others to join this cause. May we continue to move forward together, unite in our mission to serve humanity and bring solace to the suffering. Thank you. Jai Hind.